studio. Look who's turned up. Mr. JJ Watt, NFL legend, minority owner at Burnley, joins Tim Howard, Robbie Mustoe. JJ, we've got a lot to talk to you about, a lot. We'll talk Burnley. We're going to talk a bit about Manchester United and their current struggles as well. But I want to first ask you, what do you make of kind of the curtains being pulled back on what you normally spend your weekends watching, and now you're here with us? What do you think?
Well, first I want to say thank you for all the entertainment over the years, for the information. I have to honestly and truthfully say that without this show, I don't know if I am a minority owner in today's world. Just how instrumental you guys have been in giving the information and sharing this all with the American viewing public so that we can watch the Premier League. It's special, so thank you very much.
Oh, well, we appreciate that so much. It is so lovely to have you. We were just watching the end of that Tottenham game there. It's funny, as a minority owner now and fully invested into Burnley, you're watching other games now with a different viewpoint because you're not wanting Luton to get anything out of that game, are you?
No, I'm okay with it. And I saw them go down to 10 men, Tottenham go down to 10, and I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that, but they held on, so it's good. You definitely watch from a very different viewpoint, and it does give you that adrenaline rush of kind of playing.
So take us into your normal weekends. Before you came on board at Burnley, were you a Saturday and a Sunday watcher? Could you get away with that in the household? And tell us a bit about your routine.
Yeah, that was the best part of it because we had walkthroughs and practices on Saturday and then on game day on Sunday, but everything starts so early with the Premier League. So I would wake up, make my cup of coffee, and I would sit there on the couch and just watch you guys. I'd listen to the analysis, and then I'd sit there and watch a few matches before I went in. And I know there's so many people out there doing the exact same thing this morning, and it's a lot of fun.
Someone listened to you, Musty. Someone
Unbelievable.
To you.
It's been nice and gentle. You've been very kind.
Entire knowledge base, Musty.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's not.
I'm so sorry.
We'll get on to Burnley and plenty more to talk with JJ about before we do have Manchester United against Brentford coming up. Just quickly on Tottenham there, Robbie, watching the rest of that game. They are eking out these results, and we started the show by saying how serious should we take them? They're top of the league.
Yeah, again, like finding a way is a good habit to get into. And again, the Adebayo chance there from 3 yards out. I mean, I'm not saying they're getting away with it a little bit, but they're getting a little bit of rub of the green. We saw last weekend, of course, against Liverpool as well. But, I mean, they started on the front foot, dominated the game. Even with 10 men, you still felt they were the better side. It's just down, we saw in the highlights, the individual quality in the moments. Spurs at the moment are doing everything right.
Tim, at half-time, I said to you, do you think even with 10 men they'll be OK, like Robbie just mentioned there, and you absolutely had no doubts?
Yeah, because when you play the way that Postecoglou wants you to play, even going down a man, it just opens up more space. The identity and the mentality of the team is going to be the same. They're going to share the ball. They're going to be expansive. So unsurprising. And, of course, Maddison, he's been brilliant. So.
When you look at Tottenham, you like Maddison, you like Son. Who do you like?
Oh, I mean, they're playing unbelievable. I think Maddison is having an unbelievable year. And I think one of the biggest things with Tottenham is they just seem to have this belief about them. They seem to have this idea that no matter what happens in a match, they're going to find a way to get the result out of it. And I think that comes down to Big Ange and what he's done with them.
It's a style change, isn't it? You know, I'm sure at Burnley, like, there's people enjoy seeing football played in a certain way, and I think the Spurs players and the fans are just enjoying the new manager's ideas and playing with flair, and I know everybody's happy.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. And for even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock. And be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you there.